Winners eat dinner. Welcome to the special edition. I'm off-site at Seigler's Karate Center, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys about why winners eat dinner. And you're probably wondering, what in the world is she talking about? As you guys come on board, just let me know. Give me a shout out. I'd love to hear from you. If you're watching this live, I want you to comment live. If you're watching this in replay, I need you to comment replay. And go ahead, don't forget, stick me some hearts, stick me some likes in there. I want to talk to you guys. I want to get some comments going from you, some questions, things like that. So winners eat dinner. What exactly does that mean? Well, before we move on, I wanted to take a second and let you know that in just a few moments, I'm going to talk about if you or your child are ready for real life change. I want you to comment winner in this video, and one of my team members is going to reach out to you to schedule a free class here at my karate center. But the reason why you want to hang around is you're going to want to stay for this, because this one concept has helped so many of my clients, so many of my students to achieve more, and most importantly, feel better about themselves. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. All right, it looks like Noreen is on here. Hey, Heather's on here. Antoine, good to see you guys. Drop some comments, shout out, let me know you're here. Say hey. If you're from out of town, I want to know that you're out of town, so drop in that comment too. You see, when we work with with our students, one of the reasons why they keep coming to classes is that they're getting fed, okay? Now, we're not feeding them food, right? And we're not a restaurant, but we're a source of positivity in their lives, because having a positive environment is super important. There's so many children that don't have a positive environment around them, or maybe you're trying to create a positive environment at home, but where they're at school, there's not a positive environment around them. And the big benefit that makes us stand out is that our instructors speak life into our students, into our adult students, into our kid students. And to be able to feed other people, you have to first be able to feed yourself. You know, if you want your kid to be nice and respectful, what are they being fed? What are they listening to? What are they watching on TV? If I'm getting, some of this, if this is connecting with you guys, I want you to give me some hearts. I want you to give me some likes. What Netflix shows are raising your kids right now? Have you heard that last sarcastic comment that your kid made? Do you know where they got it from? Did they get it from you? Probably not. But where did they get it from? One of the things that we have to do is we have to try and change their environment. What about the last time that you heard, did your kid just say something and you're like, where did that come from? And they said, oh, I heard it on Fortnite. And you're like, what? Fortnite? I didn't raise you like that. The biggest mistake that I see people making in life is that they discount that you become the environment that's around you. And so many people think that that's actual physical location. Like the people that are around you. You go, well, I'm around my kids all the time. They don't hang out with anybody else. Yes, they do. They hang out on social media. They hang out on Facebook, on Instagram, on Snapchat, more than those two. And, on Twitter, like that is their influence. They hang out on Fortnite. They hang out on Twitch. That's their environment. We need to get out of this old school mindset, okay? When you think that it's just the people that they're physically around, it's not. It's the influences that are around them. So if you're going to help your child, or if you're going to help you, one of the things that you have to do, and sorry guys, my Instagram live just decided to go down. One of the things that you have to do is you have to get positive. You have to be in a positive place. And before we wrap up, if you're ready for a real change, and Antoine S. Moore said, winner. If you're ready for a real change, comment below and just comment winner. I want change, and me or one of my team members is going to reach out to you to schedule that free class, okay? Let me share a story with you really quick. We had a student named Dakota, and this was years ago. And when Dakota would come to class, he had ADHD, okay? We knew that from the beginning. He was everywhere. He was just all over the place, bad focus, all that stuff. Well, as time progressed, one of the things that we noticed is that every time that Dakota was consistent with classes, and he didn't have family issues, and his family was bringing him consistently to classes, he was respectful, he was nice, he was thoughtful of others, and he was focused. But every time he stayed out of classes, he would revert back to being selfish. He complained about his brother and his sister nonstop. He started arguments just because he was bored. Now, why am I telling you all this? Because I know case after case after case that our environment works. Our environment works. You just have to be here physically to be a part of our environment. We want to take your kids and you out of the social media realm and put you into a physical location. All right? Guys, I want you to start feeding yourself first. Okay? And if this was helpful, if this was really helpful, do me a favor really quick. Comment below and let me know that if this was helpful for you. and just let me know, because I'm doing these Facebook Lives and I want to get feedback from you guys. And this is helpful for you guys. And those of you who aren't students yet, listen, now is the time. There is no better time. You're not going to make better time for this. I want you to go ahead and comment, because my team is reaching out. We've got a couple of spots in coming up. But if you watched this video, comment winner. And those of you who stayed until the end of this video, all I want you to do is I want you to comment finisher, team finisher, #finisher, because I want to know how many of you guys are watching to the end. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And when you plug into things like this, when you plug into this growth mindset, you are going to grow. There's no doubt about it. So you guys have a great rest of your Monday. Go out there, crush Tuesday, and I'll see you soon.